Scott's daughter G and Cooper are out here rolling around on the old four-wheeler and go-kart.
What?
Light them up.
Say what?
Spin them.
No.
I don't know. Will it do it?
I feel like I'm gonna fall over.
You can ride Willie yet? Try.
I'd rather get used to this first.
Want to try Willie?
I've been myself waiting a little while till I get used to using the clutch.
Oh, what's the worst that happens? You wreck. Right?
You do it first.
I already know how. Come on, I'll show you how. He's gonna get hurt.
I did that rock in there where there are a few potholes.
What's that?
There's a ton of potholes there and there.
They're like seriously deep.
Lots of dips.
And right over there is good for drifting.
Over there's what?
Good for doing donuts.
Go for it. All of a sudden you see him bounce 20 feet in the air.
He's gonna hit a pothole right over there.
So scared.
Oh yeah! While you're moving, just flip the throttle and pull up. You need more throttle initially. You can go slower. It's getting there. Let's see a good one, Coop. There you go. There you're getting it. Yeah, it's a good way to learn. That's a good way to learn. Now you can bell off the back if you have to, and then you can work to sit down.
Bring it out.
Yeah. All right. Had a customer drop this Arctic Cat off, and they want a wiper motor installed and wired. Got Scott in here is going to back it out. All clear.
Yeah, the throttle's as soon as you touch the throttle, it moves.
Yeah. So we found a wiper motor, I think it's off of a car, that actually fits perfect on the 3 holes on this Arctic Cat windshield. I think this is too long. We might have to find a smaller one.
Okay.
Alright. He said this thing will tow 1,000 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, it has air shocks and all.
We're in the first pay, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's what we're installing.
Okay.
He's not worried about hooking it up to the water. He said he'll take care of that at a later date. He just wants it to work.
Alright.
Like rain and stuff. So we'll figure out which ones. I did test it already on the battery, and it does spin. So we're gonna hook up, I'm assuming it's this one. That one looks like water.
Right.
Yeah, that's momentary. That's probably fast and slow.
Okay.
So we'll see what wires what, and then we'll find some wires maybe back in here. He said about hooking into.
Okay.
Alright, so we have the wiper motor here. hook these two up. And they'll be good to go. So that's gonna mount right there, and then the two windshield wiper or the water squirter things are gonna go here. And we're gonna run the wire around that tube down underneath, and we're gonna hook it into this accessory that comes on with the key. And then that should be good to go. All right, wired up, ready to rock and roll. Do medium speed, slow speed, yeah. Then it should have auto return. Look at that, perfect. I like it. Alright, so Cooper's been saving his hard-earned money from working around the shop, helping download tablets, helping dig holes in the backyard for fencing. So all the money that he saved up, he decided to buy himself something. And Sherry and him are coming up the road, so we're going to catch him coming up. Huh?
We're here.
Just pull straight up. Yamaha 250F. Oh, I bet he's so excited. I am too, because now that's my new toy. That's a clean bike, Coop. How excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. Comes with 20.
Did you test drive it?
No, I didn't.
Did you start it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it run?
Yeah, it has a... They put a new piston thing in it.
Okay, it's been rebuilt?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
just...
So,
Top end?
Yeah.
Okay.
he said the guy
To be expected.
that he bought it off of put a new piston and timing chain in it.
Okay.
Did like a refresh
He
kit
said
on
that
it. Sherry.
the seals need
Fork seals?
Yeah, probably need replaced.
My
These are
Kawasaki
new
was the
ones.
same one. Fork seals, yeah. Pretty common.
The guy said he bought it to ride with his granddaughter, and she don't really ride, so.
And
That's a clean
I
bike.
also thought that the steering bearings were bad, but they weren't. So
Okay.
there's new ones.
Fire it up for us. There you go. Yeah, I'll hold the choke out for you. Go for it. That's much better. Okay, you ready to rip it? Alright, let's do it. Alright, buddy, fire it up. So you rip it. Now I am going to have to build a track out there.
That was the stroke.
That was the, yeah.
It's pretty much every fourth one.
Okay, go for it. Watch. Got me worried there. I saw you reaching further. You're good. He's so pumped. I'm really excited for him. Yeah, him and I both had dirt bikes a few years ago. I sold mine, he outgrew his, and he bought a big boy bike, 250, that he can grow into with his own money. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, taking it woods riding. Nice job. What do you think? Thing's a beast, isn't it? Yeah, that's awesome. I think I need to take a little rip. Okay.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna drive it at least once.
Okay, I was having too much fun. I had to get back to Coop before I got hurt. There it is. Here, pull this in when you do it. Yep. There you go. Solid job. I think Coop might be giving us a little speed run here. We'll see. It's his first big dirt bike, so. Yeah, you hit third. He hit third. Good job, buddy. Alright, we're gonna let him play out here and get used to it. I'm sure he'll be back on the channel ripping in no time. Probably should have grabbed the camera out a few minutes ago, but we'll catch this job here at the tail end. We are making racks to hang our tubing. It's honestly, I'm tired of it being in the way, and it's a safety hazard. Walking, you don't want to, trip, slip, fall, anything like that. So we're gonna get some racks made. We're gonna hang it over in our 20 by 30 part storage. We're gonna put it along the wall. It's 30 feet long. We have 20 to 22 foot sticks of tubing. So we'll bring over what we need per cage. The rest will always stay over there. That'll get it out of our way. But just it's very, very simple. Couple pieces of 095 tubing welded to a piece of angle. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 holes drilled in each one, and what'll happen is we'll put it on a 2x4 like that, so it wraps around the 2x4 to the side and to the front. We'll put some 3 and 1.5 inch screws through it. These are slightly angled up so the pipe doesn't fall off. Very simple design, pretty cost effective. A couple pieces 1 foot tubing here. It took me about 12 feet. One up there that I just welded. I had my exhaust fan pulling the smoke out. So we're going to take these over, get some measurements, get those hung, and then I have this tubing, and I have 4 sticks of 120 that I got this morning on the trailer, and we're going to stack it all in there, out of our way. Try to stay organized. That's the key here. Alright, we got her cleaned out in here. We got a couple machines and some parts. We got all the parts up on the shelf, out of the way. Got our pipe rack hanging, 3 layers, angle, screwed in both sides. We got 3-inch screws and 1.5-inch screws. We got 4 of them, 20 feet wide, a couple feet in the middle in case we have smaller ones. But now we're gonna get some tubing in here. Perfect. Let's try the next one off. Okay, we're gonna pretty much end off this video by doing a clutch install, a Whalen tune, a one-way bearing, a belt, and some shims on this customer's machine here. Just came in this morning. Cooper's gonna start getting the stuff ready to pull this clutch cover off here. We're gonna go with the Whalen 93 octane tune. Probably hard to see through there. 22 to 23 turbo RR 93 octane tune. OEM belt, one-way bearing, 2 shims, and the Ibexx clutch kit, which is amazing. And it looks like he's running 35s on this. So we're gonna set this up with a little bit more bottom end for him, so the 35s don't lug him down a little bit on takeoff. Ready? Okay, now that the seat's out, we have the cover off. Pull the ECU off, and then we swap it out with the Whalen one, which is underneath the bud system. All we're going to do now is plug it back in to the connectors, hook it back in, and then we can hook it up. Right? You going to do the buds too?
I'll let you do it.
I'll show you how. Okay? It's pretty simple. Alright. New ECU is connected. Buds is hooked up inside. Out here to the computer. Go ahead and push something, move the... Okay, we'll sign in. Alright, we're going to push the key. And then hit scan. Oh, I got gloves on, Coop, good. Hit scan, top left. Click it. Retry. Alright, let us do it thing. Push it. Okay. We are in. Just gotta clean up these 4. Make sure that the ECU is paired with the dash and all that good stuff, and then we should be good to go. Once these 4 parameters are finished up, then we can move on to the clutch. Okay, Coop, fired up. Tune initiated. Ready to do the clutches? Alright, let's pull them off. For this setup on the clutches, since he's tuned, we're going to go with a 3 in the heel, 1 in the mid, 3.5 in the tip. And I think that'll get him right around 7,900 RPMs, which is where the sweet spot is supposed to be. We're going to use Ibexx's primary and secondary spring. And we're probably going to go about 100 degrees on twist with the secondary. And we're going to change out his one-way bearing. And we're going to get this set up. I've already started pulling it apart. The weights are already in, ready to go. So once this is done, we'll install it and we should be good to go. Got the tune and Ibexx kit on. Ended up going with a 3 to 3.5 weight setup with 100 degrees on the helix. Took a little bit more weight than usual. Every machine is different. There really is no rhyme or reason. But ended up making 2 or 3 hits. Hits 8,000 and holds it. Not gonna adjust it for 100 RPMs. They say the sweet spot's 79. He's running 35s. So I like to actually run a tad bit more RPM. So when he's into the throttle, he can keep the RPM range up. He's good up to, you know, rev limit if you really wanted to, but a couple hundred extra RPMs with some 35s isn't going to hurt to keep them tires spinning. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.